I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator said right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Following the penalty, Lynch. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his target. That's more. 21 yards there on third down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll drop the throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Here are your defensive starters for the Panthers. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Breaks a tackle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Check 31. Check 31.
Get.
They'll run on first down. Abraham. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line. And the offensive starters for the Panthers.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they're trying to make it 2 in a row before they hit the road next week. They have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
On second down now, Abraham. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 19 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Now the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it. And
rush coming, and he's taken down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
60 outlaw.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. And an alley to run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
70, Indy.
Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnett. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
90, Wolf.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here. That is caught by Cohen. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, complete. That's Barnett. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Lynch. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
On third down, it's Cooper. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that?
on, what does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Operating from the gun. Starkey throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They run the counter. Abraham. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
50 seconds, come on.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Starkey, he's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The throw over the middle taken in. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, Starkey. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Indy.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st down, Abraham. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He was brought down.
We got 4. We got 4.
A gain of 9.
On 2nd down, it's Brock. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Starkey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On second down, Lynch. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1.
Oh, the Panthers come hard and they block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. Touchdown, Carolina.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's 21-3. Well, not only did they block it, the awareness to go and grab it and then take it into the end zone for 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Automatic first down.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Barnett. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, and we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Panthers defense, they make their way back out there now. And we get a glance at something that they've... The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. This is Lynch. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
70, Indy.
Single slot. Watch 9.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. Abraham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Starkey is going to find his running back. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Looking to throw. Starkey, and he's able to find Diggs. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
56, right there, 56. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
On first down, Starkey. And this will be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Pull it together.
Throwing again. Starkey. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Starkey, and Diggs has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. And into the red zone now, and Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
2nd and 6. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
6 yards to go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
56,
From the gun on 3rd down. Starkey got his man complete over the middle. That's Steele. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now, it's Brock. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brock, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Starkey. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Starkey, and that is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
On the ready.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Kill.
Now Lynch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run. Lynch. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Get it.
2nd and 4. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
15, line.
53, check 53. You gonna see me go
Second and 7.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
On the set.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
And 5.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DJ Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a give, right side. Abraham. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic.
On 3rd down, Starkey. And that will be incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Blue there.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Here we go, D.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Lynch. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Barnett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Set, ready? 70, Indies.
First down.
Yeah, let's go sandwich.
Deep dribble.
First down, the run with Lynch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
90, Wolf.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Second and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half. It gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On second down, it's Brock, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First down. Count 50, plant. Go. Snap.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Looking to throw on second down. Starkey. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. They'll try the left side. Brock. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. On second down now, Cameron, and he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 30. Off the bootleg, Starkey. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
Number 53.
Right.
53. Man out.
Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. On first down, it's Lynch. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 5. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Rosas good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out and made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Minus 56. Minus 56. Let's go deep, tighten up.
To throw on third down, Starkey. Throw left side complete. That's Holland. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Out, 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 out. Get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Brock. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 11. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. The Giants on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
On first down, Brock. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brock, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This will be caught by Brown. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Giants.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Steele. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. PAT up and good by Rosas. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.